I've never forgotten the first youth conference that I went to. I still remember to this day, and every single time, like every day, I've just been thinking about it over and over and over again.
After a weekend here, you become a different person. And like after you see yourself as a different person, you never want to go back.
I've been to many leadership conferences in the past, but this one stands out far and away.
Every church and organization needs an event because retreating is important. It's important to get away, to have clear ideas, to have clear thinking, and to fellowship and bond.
This is our 4th year doing this kind of ministry event, and the fruit's been unbelievable. We have students who are full-time missionaries now and would attribute a lot of that to their experience here.
My group this weekend is actually doing their youth retreat sessions. They are breaking them up into male and female and by age groups.
From the class that I just came from, I really learned how to pray, praising Him, thinking and asking and yielding to what God has to say.
My first impressions of this trip is the openness of the people that I met so far. I went into my room and I met my roommate, and I feel like we're going to be friends for life.
There's a lot of room, a lot of places you can use for the activities that you plan. It's also a very nature-filled environment, and it allows the youth to stay active.
This conference center is very conducive for what we do for a number of reasons. One is we feel safe here. We have good access to transportation in a number of ways to get around the city, and food services here, so everything's kind of condensed and close and safe and comfortable.
This experience has completely transformed my relationships with other people. I exhibit a lot more patience, a lot more love and respect for everyone in my life.
You're building your leaders for tomorrow. You're showing them leadership skills and giving them a chance to fellowship and bond with each other early on, and it goes a long way.
When you take students away from home and you get them off their turf, amazing, wonderful things can happen, and God can touch their hearts.
Personally, I've seen my own ability to lead and minister to others grow through an event like this, and I've seen other students who have come through who have gotten more involved in ministry, who have invested in their local churches and began to really lead because of the things they learned at this event.
When they go back to their individual churches, they're more involved. They have good leadership skills as well.
I have wanted to be a leader for so long, but have not yet had the guidance and the tools to really know how to do so. So I think at the end of this trip that I will leave with a little bit more knowledge of how to be an effective leader in my community.
The most rewarding part is to see the smiles on the young people's faces, to see the adults who have accomplished what they set out to do, which is to get the young people away from church, to retreat, and to get things back on track.
I think every church should invest in young leaders, and they should come to events like this and pour the gifts that they have into other students so that they can grow and become stronger in their leadership.
We try to choose a facility that really creates the atmosphere of worship, but still has certain amenities that cater to young people. So in our selection, 4-H was a clear top choice for us.
It's a great place. You couldn't pick a better place, honestly, to have a leadership training like this.